I think employment relationships are definitely going to be the first thing on most people's agenda, either going back to work, what measures you're going to undertake, and then how you're going to be working with staff going forward. I don't, as I think we started this discussion a bit earlier, what's the world going to look like? What are the challenges? And I think engagement and relationship between employers and employees is definitely on the agenda. And if we're not embracing that already, I think it's a short-sighted view. It doesn't matter whether you've got 2 or 3 employees or you've got 120, 180 like we have. Ultimately, it is about each individual needs to be recognized. There's a lovely adage that says, recognize me. Everyone wears this invisible sign. We've picked that up very, very quickly. I made the assumption that everybody had a desk to work from, internet that was, clicky, and also, office space within the home. I don't have young children running around. And when I start to speak to a number of my guys, I suddenly realized they've got some genuine practical issues, which in a normal pre-COVID world hadn't even registered. It's a rude awakening for me because I've forgotten what it's like to have a 3 and a 5-year-old running around, not letting you work, and they want to play in the sun. And you've got a day job to fulfill. I think every board member, and I've got 4 other colleagues on the board, I think it's been I suppose, illuminating experience, this, because we're talking to our individual staff and everybody is having empathy, and things that we never discussed in the boardroom are now being discussed, which, I'll tell you now, 10 weeks on is staggering.